Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. Ricky Vaughn, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now in the box, Monty Irvin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Willie Mccovey.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Van Dyke will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie Mccovey.
So it'll be the Giants DH, Willie Mccovey. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Jeff Samardzija gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Striding in for the Indians, number 13. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cepeda has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Johnny Larson.
In now for Cleveland, Donnie Larson. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he misses again, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. He's running in there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
In now, Lee Van Dyke, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Indians leave 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Will Clark.
First baseman, number 22, Will.
Here it comes.
Clark.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
At the plate now, Matt Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Orlando Cepeda.
The right fielder, number 30.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The Indians had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
The 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Posey, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high round.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time and the side is retired. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, down. That's a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled away. The 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, number 27. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Mays leads off second with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here he comes on 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting set. The first baseman, Charles
At the
Graham.
plate, Charles Graham. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
Ball
that's the
1.
Ball 1.
One out and a runner on third. Fouled off. Samardzija has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot.
And the tying run is in to score from third.
Batting it. The shortstop, Toby Reyna.
Ready now, Toby Reyna. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike. And the count will be full. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jake Taylor.
At the plate, Jake Taylor. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2.
Count, 0-2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate, Monty Irvin. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the 3rd, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Number 24 stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So digging in now, number 13, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. first pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman, Johnny Larson.
Ready for another chance? Donnie Larson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Willie Mccovey. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyna calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Will Clark, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. The pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lee Van Dyke. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Willie Mays is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Clark, who completes the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping up to the plate, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Charles Graham. Line drive to left. Irvin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Tribe. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Williams.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that? Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Fouled away. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 5.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, a diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monty Irvin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here he comes on 2-0. To 2-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Van Dyke will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Toby Reyna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready for another shot now, number 24. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 24 brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Into the box now, number 13. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has. And he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Standing in, Donnie Larson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Samar just sets. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out with the man at first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 3 and the Indians 2. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Willie Mccovey.
Now at the plate, Willie Mccovey. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And it's fouled away. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Will Clark stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Matt Williams is on deck. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Troy Pearson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 28, Troy Pearson.
Matt Williams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Has a look, now the pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lee Van Dyke.
No outfielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Line towards center field. Yastrzemski is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
Back off the plate. Ball 2.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Striding in, number 27. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So coming to the plate, Charles Graham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that misses 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Mays rounds the corner and is headed home. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
At the plate now, Toby Reyna, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Striding in once again, Jake Taylor. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's ball two. 2 balls, no strike.
Men on third with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Tribe lead this one 4-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Orlando Cepeda.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Belted. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 24. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Skied into straightaway right. Cepeda is under this one. One down.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box, number 13. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certainly cognizant of that, guys. He needs a knock right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Johnny Larson.
Digging in now, Donnie Larson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
2 out, nobody on. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, man, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
To the plate now, Lee Van Dyke. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Willie Mays is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1-1. Here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And the 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 27. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 5 and the Giants 3. Blake Stocker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The Tribe are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Monty Irvin. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Wilmer Flores is on deck. Sinker misses, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So 1-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Willie Mccovey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Will Clark, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the wind, the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here's the 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. All even at 5 apiece. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
San Francisco, number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Graham. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in, Toby Reyna. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Jake Taylor. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses 2-1. Bouncer up the middle to second for 1.
Now batting, number 24.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 24. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ball 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it?
Throw is up the line as it gets away. Into the box, number 13. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Right side. Fielded deep in the hole by Flores. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Indians on top, 6-5. Number 26 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 26.
Now batting, Matt Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Matt Williams.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The Giants find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0.
That's outside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Brandon Crawford waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end. Getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Blake Stocker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 26 hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.